Leo's insights are presented to challenge, inform, and encourage you in your quest to break free from school-based approaches to education. Building upon a foundation of unschooling, we sincerely hope these insights help you to consider how education can be truly unlimited.
I want to end this series on freedom by digging deep into a very big question that I have grappled with for years. We all have these questions which most often cannot be answered. Things like who created God or where did God come from? These are metaphysical questions, that is, questions that extend beyond the physical realm and sometimes impossible to answer. I may be a bit weird in this respect, maybe not, but I've been entertaining some of these questions since I was a lad. I think I may have come upon an answer to one of these questions as I wrote this series while going through some deep personal pain, the type of pain that begs these types of questions. The question I'm attempting to answer today starts with my limited understanding of what may have taken place long before any of us were around. To the best of my knowledge, Satan, or Lucifer, was once an angel in God's realm of heaven. There is some biblical support for this story, particularly in Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28. Otherwise, I think there may be a lot of folklore respecting this event, such as he was an archangel or in charge of music or very beautiful, and that he had, or shall we say, has quite a following. These things may indeed be true, but I would not know where to go to support some of these claims. In any event, my dilemma is not in whether or not Satan is or is not, nor is it whether or not his job description is to inflict maximum pain and suffering on God's creation, particularly those created in his image and in his likeness. My question is more related to what will apparently occur and then why this did not happen sooner. Revelations, the final book of the Bible, referring to final events, mentions that Satan is eventually thrown into a lake of fire. I do not know just what this place looks like, but I do know two things about it. It is a place of eternal damnation and separation from God, and more personally, a place I most certainly do not want to visit or entertain in any way or for any reason. In any case, my question was, if Satan will eventually be thrown into the abyss where he can no longer torment humans with his incredibly negative antics, why did God not have just thrown him there when he rebelled and fell out of heaven? Just look at the carnage he has brought to this world. Why not have just dumped him and left us free from his influence? Well, only recently did I realize that that question was actually answered long ago by the Apostle Paul. In Romans 7, Paul gives us the answer by showing us that we would never have known sin if law had not exposed it as such. Similarly, while giving this question some serious thought and knowing that freedom cannot exist without choice, had Satan been disposed of right away, we would not have any choice. How would we actually discover the goodness of God unless there had been something to compare him to? I get it now. God left Satan loose, and yes, he has wreaked havoc in everyone's life. So he, that is God, could provide an alternative to the truth that he represents. Satan's lies actually show us the truth, and the truth exposes Satan's lies. We could never freely choose to follow Jesus unless there was an alternate path to choose. Back to the beginning. If freedom is having choice and control, we would not have freedom were it not for the alternatives presented by Satan. So, in the end, I believe Satan is God's tool for providing us with choice. And when we find the truth and accept it, we are truly, truly set free.
We trust you were blessed by today's presentation. For more helpful information to guide you in your home education journey, please visit educationunlimited.ca and leogaumont.com. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook.